What's up, everybody? My name is Mirani, and today we are playing Final Fantasy XIV. I'm excited to do this one. I really am. Go away. No, go away. I did not ask for you. It's not your time yet. It's not your time. Here, fine. Just go ahead and get into this. Not your time to show that yet. Okay, so you see my main character. So I wanted to do this series. I love this series, as you can see on the screen right now. I already have a character. But I haven't played in probably almost 2 years. It's been almost 2 years since I played. And I just got a PC not that long ago and everything, and I've kind of just been wanting to... Here recently, I've been wanting to get back into it, and I figured, what's a better time than now? We have the new expansion coming out later this year, and it gives me an opportunity to learn mouse and keyboard, start from the beginning, and yeah, just get the game going and just show it from the beginning. I'm wanting to make this for my friends, and I'm wanting to also make it for just everybody else out there. If you play the game, if you know somebody that does not play the game, but they've really been interested in the game, they want to know more about the game, but you've always just kind of found it a little weird to just show them stuff. You could always just show them here's a fight that's that's at the end of the game. Here's a raid. That's what it looks like. But they want to know more about the story. I'm kind of making this for them. I want to show off the story as best I can. I want to show off the world itself as best as I can. I just want to show off everything about this game as best as I can. And I'm intending to do that. Now, here's the fun part. You can see my character on the screen right now. You can see right here. And right here. Clearly, I'm level 80. I didn't do this overnight. I didn't do this over the course of a week or two. This character is through the course of 4 years or more. That's how long this character has been around. I've got just about everything on this character. But I decided to make a poll on my Facebook page and also in a Facebook group that I'm in. And I let everybody out there, people that were friends of me on Facebook, the people that were in the group, I let everybody out there just choose my game for me. So, through the polls, they have chosen what I'm playing as. And through the magic of editing, here is my new character that they chose for me. And this is the character that everybody chose for me. I don't quite get it. I don't understand. Without even telling people this is what I play as, this is my character, they chose that, which, of course, they chose the race, they chose the class. I chose what my character looks like. That's just, I'm going to do that. So, I mean, it's weird. They picked male Elezen, which my main is a male Elezen. That's what I play as. They picked Lancer, which becomes a Dragoon. And that's what I play as. That's what I am. And it was kind of funny. And as you can see, here's where my server is going to be. I might switch it to a different server at a later time. We'll just see what happens. We'll just roll with it. But anyways, let's get this journey going. and let's have some fun. Come on. Now, I'm also expecting to probably get some copyright strikes, or maybe some copyright claims at least, because there are some. Okay, that works. There are some songs in this and some cutscenes in this that do have like some copyrighted songs in it. I'm hoping that when we finally get in here, with it being a new character, we'll be able to see the actual beginning cutscene. Like that's what I'm hoping to see. If it doesn't show, I'll probably put it in. I'll probably go record it and put it in, but we're gonna find out right now. But I'm expecting to get some copyright claims, hopefully not copyright strikes. I want to show every cutscene. I want to show every song. I want to show everything in this game as best as I can. I want to show off the beauty of this game. Okay, so it's not the actual beginning cutscene that I was hoping for, but there I am.
Here. Here. Feel.
I'm also going to try my best not to speak too much during cutscenes, just because I want y'all to experience it the best. I'm also going to try my best to not spoil anything. I may say what characters' names are before the characters' names are revealed. That's about as... That's about as in-depth of the spoilers that I'm going to give. I want y'all... Dragoon! Ah. Lovely. I love it. I love it. I'm so happy to be back into this. But yeah, I want y'all to experience this game along with me. Now, you're gonna have to excuse me. A lot of the beginning part of this game, up until we get into the expansions, there's going to be some voice-acted cutscenes. There's going to be a lot of text-based cutscenes. So, I'll try my best to give a voice to them, if I can. But, hey, we'll see what happens. Again, this is a journey. Come along with me. And also, that beginning cutscene, it is going to be... It's fairly long, but I do want to show it off. Hopefully, it doesn't get a copyright strike. Before I continue any farther with this, I want to show that beginning cutscene that I was talking about, which is the fall. It's called the Fall of Dalamud, if I remember correct. So, here it is. Enjoy it. All right, there we go. So I hope you all enjoyed that. I love that cutscene. There's every single one of the expansion cutscenes are grand. They're so great. I love them. But enough jibber jabber for me. Let's get into the game. Oi! Oh look, it's Skyrim. Y'all right, lad? You were moaning in your sleep and sweating buckets besides. That'll be the ether, I reckon. Some are more prone to the sickness than others. No need to fret, though. You'll soon get used to it. Moogles! Furry creature. Feeling better, Kupo? Oh, no. Aha! You can see us! I had a feeling you could, Kupo. We're Moogles, and we live in these woods. Normal folks can't see or hear us, which makes you special, Kupo. And seeing as how you're special, maybe you could tell us something. The wood's been restless of late. Lots of strange things happening. Have you chanced to witness anything suspicious, Kupo? No, not yet. I'm just on the boat. You know, typical Skyrim style. Wake up on the boat. Hey, adventurer, you're awake. Geez, calm down there. But of course you haven't. You've only just arrived. Well, there's nothing for it then. We'll just have to keep looking. Nice to meet you, Kupo. By the way, you already saw two of the main characters in the story as well. The twins that were sitting there side by side. We'll find out their names later. But, nah, we'll find out their names later. They are twins, though. Udani is still a far way off, in case you were wondering. Seeing as you're awake, how's about you keep me company till we get there? Sure. Ain't got nothing else to do. Them young'uns don't care much for conversation, see? Yeah, see, early on, it's really hard to tell them apart because they look extremely similar. Their clothes are a little bit different. Bad thing is that's actually changed because way back in the day when this game first came out, they wore the exact same clothing. They looked the exact same. The only difference you can tell between them was red. And if you barely look right here, there's a little bit of blue right there. It made some weird, like, it made people just like, which one is this again? Vermont's the name, and peddling's me trade. As for your good self, judging by your unusual garments, I'd say you were one of them new adventurers. Am I warm? Yes. Yes, I am. I knew it! Going wherever the wind blows, seeking fortune and glory. Now that's what I call living. So long as you can avoid dying, I mean. Ain't no secret that adventuring's a secret business, a risky business. These days, especially. What was it that first attracted you to it? Let's see, which one do I want to do? By the way, these actually do mean something. It's very minuscule. But whichever one of these that you pick, even this one right here, you will get a special ring when you start the game. I forget which one does which. I completely forget which one does which. If I remember correct, which you can also sell it if you want to sell it. If you have not worn it and gotten into combat with it, you can sell it. Which, to be honest, that's what I'm planning on doing. At least, you know, if I can sell it. If I can't, whatever. I'm not really interested in keeping the ring at all. It's not really worth all that much. Plus, I've got some things in my account. Anyways, to amass a fortune. I want that gold. I want that gil. I want that money. Fortune, eh? Well, it's a dream we've all had at one time or another. Once you've learned to handle yourself in a fight, you'll want to pay a visit to whichever crafting and gathering guilds tickle your fancy. Gridania is renowned for its leatherworkers and carpenters, not to mention its botanists. Adventuring ain't just about killing things after all. A peaceful pastime may well help you make your fortune. Just remember, though, there are more important things than fortune and glory, such as breathing. Ain't no profit in being dead, and that's a fact. I would give him an actual proper accent because I think he's like kind of British and or like Irish Scottish. He's somewhere over in that area. But I am not going to attempt to make an actual accent out of that. I'm just going to kind of speak. Halt! Go no further! What's this then? Ah! What's going on? Skirmish has broken up ahead with the XIV. For your own safety, you must remain here until... Bloody hells! We shall hold them here. Try to break clear! That was too bleeding close. Nice of the XIV to send us a welcoming party, though, eh? Joking aside, this won't be the last time you meet those feathered fiends. So, just you take care, all right? Man, why did all of a sudden my brain just go, where was I reading again? It was like 2 sentences. Why did my brain just go, where was I? By the by, is this the first trip to Gridania? I mean... No, it's not. I know where everything is. Thought not. But I'll wager there have been some changes since your last visit. Allow a journeyed itinerant to teach you a few new things about your destination. Ahem. The city of Gridania lies slap bang in the middle of the Black Shroud, the biggest, luscious forest in all of Eorzea. Though it ain't near as lush as it used to be, saying that. Not since the calamity laid half of it to waste. The destruction prompted a herd of new nasties to move in and gave the XIV unneeded encouragement. Burnman raids have become a daily occurrence. At long last. Behold Gridania, the forest nation blessed by the elementals. I've always loved the Gridanian area. All 3 of the main areas, Alimza, Lomenza, Ul'dah, and...
The ancient forest, close to the heart of Eorzea. Beneath the boughs of its towering trees lies the woodland city-state of Gridania. Once a sanctuary from the world beyond the hedge, even the mighty elementals, eternal guardians of the forest, could not forestall the coming of the seventh umbral era. However, the goddess Nofika was never one to forsake her children, and today she welcomes another brave soul. One who may yet play a telling role in the tale of this great realm.
It's so good to be back. God, I've missed this game so much. And here's where we're parting ways, son. I'm off to the markets to deliver me wares. Then it's back to the high road for me. I'm sure we'll meet again somewhere. I honestly don't even remember. I'm sure we'll meet again. I really don't. Here, I want you to have this. By way of thanks for keeping me company. And the twins just walked by. Hey, you never did tell me your name, did you? Well, here's an idea. Become the sort of storied personage I can brag about having met, and I'll consider us square. Okay. You got a deal.
May the matron take him to her bosom, that he may never want. And in his heart, sow serenity, purity, and sanctity.
Crazy 14! I'm back in! I'm back! God. I really have missed this game. I stopped playing it for so long and I've missed it so much. It's such a good game. It's such a good story. Even though it's a long story, just for the simple fact of one, it's an MMO, two, it's got a bunch of expansions and everything. So it's very long. And so, I mean, they've had multiple years to get the story fleshed out and get the story, like, going. But the way the story has gone throughout the years and the way that, like, they have done things, I'm willing to say that this is the greatest Final Fantasy story that is out there. By none. It is the greatest story ever told, ever written, without it being an MMO. Granted, being an MMO and having multiple expansions has helped it throughout the years to become the greatest story, but it is the best story I have ever experienced in a Final Fantasy game. There's nothing like it at all. And throughout this series that I make, you're going to experience the story. And I hope you also keep your ear out for the music, because the dev teams did use a lot of classic Final Fantasy music throughout the entire series, throughout the entire game, throughout all the expansions. Like, there's so many classic Final Fantasy songs that are just in the game that they've tweaked a little bit. Keep your eye out, or keep your eye out for the sounds. Keep your ear out for that and just listen for it. If you end up hearing something that you do recognize, please let me know in the comment. We can agree on it. You there? Yes, you. Is this a man or a woman? I can't tell. Ah, okay. Whew. Whew. Your face is not known to me. Newly come to the city, no doubt. I'm probably going to end up saying, like, making voices that are like the same voices for multiple people. I probably am going to do it. I am Bertinant, a wood whaler of Gridania. It is my duty to protect our nation from her enemies while welcoming those who may yet prove her friends. Let us see what you are. Friend or foe? Are you friend or are you foe? By the way, I would like to also mention that this is my first time playing an MMO, especially this game, on PC with the mouse and keyboard. So this will be my first time experiencing this on mouse and keyboard. I'll be learning it along the way. If anybody out there knows how to play this game on mouse and keyboard, would love to give me like some little tips and tricks, maybe some things I can change in the settings, greatly appreciated. Maybe even like how I can set up my hotbar if you know how to play Dragoon, greatly appreciated. Like, greatly. Please select the control scheme you want to use. I mean, I could hook up a controller and do gamepad, which I will say for a game that's an MMO, with them having, you know, controller support, the controller support in this game is hands down the best. Like, you would kind of sit there and wonder, like, well, it's an MMO. You have all those buttons that you got to do for your abilities. How is that going to work? Like, trust me, they did an amazing job with it. It's great. But for the sake of me wanting to learn it, I'm going to do mouse keyboard. Let's go! Another green adventure, I presume? I thought as much. We cannot allow strangers to wander Gridania unchecked and untested. Before you rush off and begin pestering every second citizen for work, I suggest you make yourself known at the Carline Canopy. That's the headquarters of the local Adventurers Guild, in case you were wondering. Carline Canopy is the building you see behind me. Speak to Mother... within, and she will take you in hand. Woohoo! Gonna quest. Maximum of 5 quests, blah, blah, blah. Okay, yep. Oh, I think I'm gonna have to change that. Why can't I sprint? Oh, screw you. Woohoo! Whoa. What do we have here? Okay, no, I'm not gonna do that. No, I'm just gonna speak. A wide-eyed and wondering young adventurer. Come to put your name down at the guild, I presume? Yes, indeed. Of course I have. Welcome. Mione? I'm guessing that's her name. Is Mione? I don't know. Or Mother Mione, as most call me, and the Carline Canopy is my place. As the head of the Adventurers Guild in Gridania, I have the honor of providing guidance to the fledgling heroes who pass through our gates. No matter your ambitions, the guild is here to help you obtain them. In return, we expect you to fulfill your duties as an adventurer by assisting the people of Gridania. A fine deal, wouldn't you agree? See, I always heard people kind of like talking about the early game, like the early startings of this game, and you know, it's extremely boring and like you're just doing a lot of fetch quests, but I've always kind of looked at it lore-wise. They kind of say it right here, like right here. You're a new adventurer to this land. Like, you just got here, you just arrived, you're an adventurer, you're looking for work, and with the Adventurers Guild, you're gonna be put on these fetch quests for work, for money. So, I mean, you're gonna be doing a lot of fetch quests. Now, granted, a lot of the fetch quests, I will say, a lot of the fetch quests are really dumb, because this person right here could just be like, oh, I've lost this thing, can you help me find it? And it's literally like right here next to this board, and you're like, here it is. Sometimes it is like that, but at the same time, it's like, you're an adventurer, you're just starting out and everything, you're not the savior of the realm and everything, but I digress. To an outsider's eye, all may seem well with our nation, but naught could be further from the truth. The people live in a state of constant apprehension. The Ixal and various gangs of common bandits provide an unending supply of trouble. Trouble compounded by the ever-present threat of the Garlean Empire to the north, and that is to say nothing of the calamity. Even now, the wounds have barely begun to heal. But I speak of it as if you were there. Forgive me. 5 years past, Eorzea was well nigh laid to waste when a dreadworm emerged from within the lesser moon Dalamud and rained fire upon the realm. It is this which people call the calamity. Scarcely a square malm of the 12's wood was spared the devastation, yet despite the forest's intensive wounds, not a soul among us can recall precisely how it all happened. I am well aware of how improbable that must sound to an outsider. It is improbable, but it's also true. For reasons we can ill explain, the facts surrounding the calamity were shrouded in mystery. Surrounding the calamity are shrouded in mystery. There are as many versions of events as there are people willing to recount them. Yet amidst the hazy recollections and conflicting accounts, all agree on one thing, that Eorzea was saved from certain doom by a band of valiant adventurers. Whatever else we've misremembered, none of us have forgotten the heroes who've risked their life and limb for the sake of the realm, and yet, whenever we try to say their names, the words die upon our lips. The original Warriors of Light. And whenever we try to call their faces to mind, we see naught but silhouettes amidst a blinding glare. Thus have these adventurers come to be known as the Warriors of Light. Ahem. Pray do not feel daunted by the deeds of legends. We do not ask that you become another Warrior of Light, only that you do what you can to assist the people of Gridania. See? Like I said, great or small, every contribution counts. I trust you will play your part. See? Like I said, you're just an adventurer that's looking for work. That's really it. All that's left then is to conclude the business of registration. Here's a quill. Scrawl your name right there. Oh, and I would appreciate it if you used your real name. There is a special place in the 7th Hell for those who use amusing aliases. Hey. Danica Surrender, And you're quite sure that isn't an amusing alias? Hey, screw you. It's a great name. Probably should have picked a better name, but I'm not very creative when it comes to name choosing and stuff. So, I mean, it is what it is. Very well. From this moment forward, you're a registered adventurer of Gridania. A nation blessed of the elementals and the bounty of the 12's wood. The guild expects great things from you. Look at what just arrived. Another goddamn adventurer. Yeah, you can go screw yourself. Don't you start that. Adventurers are the very salve that Gridania needs. The Elder Seedseer herself bade us welcome them with open arms. Do you mean to disregard her will? Yeah, they can go screw themselves. Of course not. Lest you forget, it is my sworn duty to uphold the peace. Am I to blame if outsiders bring mistrust upon themselves? Go screw yourself. You, adventurer. Mind that you do not cause any trouble here, or I shall personally cast you out of this realm and into the 7th Hell. Yeah, I'd like to see you try that. Hey, that outburst no mind. He meant only to counsel you. Yeah, he can go screw himself. Whatever. I'm not worried about him. Suspicious characters have been prowling the 12's wood of late, you see, and the wood whalers feel they cannot afford to take any chances. As is often the way with folks who live in isolation, Gridanians are wont to mistrust things they do not well know, your good self included. Fear not, however. Given a catalog of explanatory deeds and no more than a handful of years, the locals will surely warm up to you. Handful of years, my ass. yes, it will take less time than that. On behalf of my fellow citizens, I welcome you to Gridania. May you come to consider our nation as your own in time. Woohoo! Now then, you may depend on old Mother Mion, again, I don't know, to teach you a few things that every adventurer should know. Tell me where all the guilds are, baby. Yay! Woohoo! All right. So every time you go to a new area that you've never been to, you have to attune to this crystal in each area. What this is your teleport, essentially. So I've always loved the Gridanian area. It's always been such a wonderful area to be in the game. I wonder how long it's going to be before I get my first random FC invite. By the way, for those that don't know, an FC in this game, a free company in this game, shortened to FC. It's basically this game's versions of Guild. And I wonder how long I can go before I get a random one from just anybody. God, I love Gridania. It's always so nice to see this area. And of course, we got some dancing chickens over here. But at least we're not in Limsa because, yeah, it gets kind of bad in Limsa. All right, let's go back to... We're done with this. Let's go back, talk to Chick, get that over with. And then we'll be off into the actual area and go kill us some squirrels, ladybugs, and fungars. Let's go out here and let's kill us some stuff. Come here, ladybug. You're mine. That's one ladybug done. Woohoo! Love it up! Let's see, I gotta kill 3 of these things. Okay. Last ladybug. Squirrel. Come here, squirrel. Oh, I see you in the distance. You're the... Are you the B rank? You're the A rank. You're the A rank. Yeah, there's things on the map called hunts. I wish I knew how to get rid of my HUD. I don't remember how to. I don't know how to do that just yet on PC. But there's things on the map that are called hunts. You have a B rank, an A rank, and an S rank. The B rank is they're harmless. They won't attack you unless you attack them. The A ranks, on the other hand, as long as you're not 10 levels above their level, they will attack you the moment you get close. And they do hurt. The S ranks require, like, special things to be done. Special requirements. All of that stuff has to be done, and they're even tougher than the A ranks, of course. But not after him. remember the first time I played this game, I saw this guy and he was level 12. This was before, you know, the hunts were here and everything. I saw the level 12 and I was like, stay away from him. Stay away from him. He's going to kill me. I mean, it's going to take forever for me to get to there so I can kill him. And the moment I hit level 12, I was like, I gotta kill me one of these things. And at that time, it was really satisfying to be able to say, yay, I killed it on my own. But I mean, I was brand new to the game, never played it. I didn't know, I knew nothing of MMOs. Like I had tried to play a little bit of World of Warcraft. I didn't like it. How far away am I from this? I'm a little bit far away. Yeah, let's go ahead and take a run over there. I don't think it's really that far, because that's there. It kind of is. There it is. But yeah, I tried playing a little bit of WoW. For some reason, I didn't like it. I couldn't get into it. Don't ask me why. For some reason, I played it all the way to level 30, and I was just like, nah, I don't really care for this, and I just stay away from him. Stay away from me. You're right where I need to go, though. Nope. 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 Go. Nope. 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 Mm-mm. No. I'm not. No. I'm not. Absolutely not. Oh, it's gonna definitely take some getting used to of playing this on mouse and keyboard. Like I said, this is the first time I've played an MMO. This is the first time I played this, especially on mouse and keyboard. Yeah, I could hook up a controller to my PC and I'd feel right at home. I would have zero problems. I would know exactly how the buttons work. I would know exactly how to move around. I would know how to do everything. That wouldn't be a problem. But I want to challenge myself with this one and everything. And I want to actually learn how to play mouse and keyboard. I've always wanted to learn it. I just never actually did it. I'm going to try my best to show off, like I said in the beginning, I'm going to try my best to show off everything as best I can, but I'm going to try to also speed through it as fast as I possibly can. So that way I'm not just, you know, spending way too much time on it. And I do want to get to the new expansion before it comes out. That I do want to do that, but if I don't, I'm not really all that worried about it. I'm gonna play this game at my own pace and I'm gonna have fun doing it. Whereas in the past, you know, I've tried creating new characters and stuff on different servers, and I just sped through the story. I literally got to the end of, I think it was Heaven's Ward at the time that I did it, and I think I did another one all the way to the end of Stormblood so I could raid with people. I did both of those in literally less than a month, and that was on top of me working, and it was not healthy at all. Like, it was bad. But I also hope that by me playing this, that, you know, some little things that you'll see me do, without me even explaining it, you'll be able to pick up on. And, you know, if you've never played this game before, you'll be able to look at it and go, oh, okay, I understand what he did, and, you know, just know for the future. So that, you know, like, if you start playing this game, you'll have knowledge on how to do that kind of stuff. Just like how you saw me do that and pulled up the map. That way you don't have to do this and, you know, figure out where everything is, and you don't have to pull up the actual map and, you know, figure out all that and blah, blah, blah. Just hit that, and it shows you where the quest is. Good. Time is of the essence, so listen. Well, you will by now have heard that suspicious individual has been seen prowling the 12's Wood, and you may also be aware that XIV activity has risen sharply in the region of late. What you may not know is that this increase coincided almost exactly with the first recorded sighting of an aforementioned individual. Suspecting a connection, we tightened our surveillance in hopes of tracking down our unknown visitor. Alas, our quarry is proving to be exceedingly elusive, almost as if he knows our movements ahead of time. I think I have an idea of what this one is alluding to and who they're alluding to. And if it is, I'm not too sure it's a he. I'll probably end up saying when I see the character, I'll probably end up saying the name of the character anyway before it's revealed. I'm not going to call that one a spoiler because we find out their name not long. But where whole units have failed, the lone adventurer may yet succeed. Acting independently and covertly, you may be able to close in on our quarry unnoticed. Fear and anxiety are beginning to take their toll upon the citizenry. For their sake, I ask that you aid us in this investigation. Okay. You have my gratitude. With your help, I am hopeful we will shed light upon this mystery. Begin your search at Lifemen's Stump. It is there that the majority of the sightings took place. Be forewarned, my people cannot offer you support, lest our quarry catch scent of our presence and evade us yet again. Proceed with caution. Okay. Again, if somebody's watching this and they played, especially if they played Dragoon on PC, I really would greatly appreciate a little bit of help. I know how to play the class and everything. I know how to play it, but I've not played it on PC, so I don't really know what I'm doing on PC. Yeah, this little symbol above their heads means that they're a hunting log. Basically, all it is you know, you kill these enemies, and we'll give you extra experience. It's a great way to get some experience, especially, you know, like this. You just walk around. Yeah. See. First major bit of story.
Look, someone's already here.
Oh. To be completely honest, I don't remember there being voice in this. Awesome.
Oh dear. Is that a sword in the stump? Bad idea. Really bad idea.
So we got Ida and Papalimo. Ida.
It takes a lot
And
less than that to
Papalimo!
escape the green wrath, you know. Why, the first time we came to the 12's Wood,
Is
we
this
almost
our
ended up
dark
as a trillion
stranger?
dinner, just for crashing our airship in the wrong place. It was all Papalimo's fault, of course. Though, he'd sooner swallow his staff than admit that he's wrong.
What just happened?
No, not this one. Not even close. Come on.
You know him, Kubla Kop?
Well, not exactly, but we did once share a carriage. Isn't that right?
Yep. We sure did.
How are the readings?
Same as the last. There is a disturbance here as well, and newly manifested at that.
I'm so happy that they made. I don't remember this being voiced. I don't. I'm happy because you get introduced to them so early on, and you know, of course, you have to kind of make up their voices.
Seems convinced of your innocence. But if this isn't your doing, whose is it?
But like each area, depending on what class you choose, you start in either Gridania, which I did, Ul'dah, we'll get to that one later, and Limsa Lominsa, we'll get to that one later as well. But depending on what class you choose, you start out in one of those three cities, and around this point is when you get introduced to one of the main characters that you're always going to be interacting with. Gridania has Ida and Papalymo. Ul'dah has Thancred, and I think that Limsa Lominsa has Y'shtola. I think it's Y'shtola. It's either Y'shtola or it's Urianger. You might just meet Urianger later. But you get introduced with them so early on that they didn't have voices until a little bit later in the story, and I was like, okay, I'll read. But they've given them voices. I'm happy.
Ever since the calamity, the forest's been really sensitive. The slightest disruption to the etheric flow. And this sort of...
Yeah, there goes the Moogle. The Moogle said, fuck this shit, I'm out. Oh yeah, fuck this shit, I'm out. God, the classic battle music.
Seems we have little choice.
Short-tempered thaumaturge. I forgot what they called them. All right, let's go. Oh, quit acting like you're tired. That was nothing. That was easy. It's my first crystal. A crystal. A crystal. And this is when you start to figure out, at least lore-wise and in the actual story, not just you, because you playing, you already know. You know what the game is going to be about. You're the main hero and stuff like that. But like lore-wise in the story, this is where you kind of start figuring out that your person starts to figure out like, oh, I'm more important than just an adventurer, and the people around you start to kind of, realizing it as well.
Crystal Bearer.
Yes. It's me.
I am Hydaelyn, all made one. A light there once was that shone throughout this realm, yet it hath since grown dim. And as it hath faltered, so hath darkness risen up in its stead, presaging an end to life. For the sake of all, I beseech thee, deliver us from this fate.
Eh.
The power to banish the darkness dwelleth in the crystals of light. Journey forth and lay claim to them.
It's Heidelin.
By thy deeds shall the crystals reveal themselves to thee. Only believe, for the light liveth in thy heart.
Other adventurers. Knowing what I know now, that right there just, it kind of makes a lot more sense now that there's more that show up, because you're supposed to be the one true, one only warrior of light. Knowing what I know in the story,
My child, and shine thy light on all creation.
knowing what I know now in the story through the expansions, that actually makes sense now that there's more than one that shows up. I understand that. Kapow!
You fainted. A surfeit of ether, no doubt.
And what have we here?
The Nixall.
Our culprit, it would seem, an Ixal. And no ordinary Ixal either. A chieftain. That they would venture this deep into enemy territory, the beastmen may indeed be acting under orders. This is Papalimo. We found
How
the
are we
culprit.
feeling then?
It was an Ixal
Better?
chieftain.
Good.
Yes, we'll seek Brother Esumian's
Hold on.
cooperation in the matter. Ida? Oh, loud, tactless. Much the same as always.
Even though she's speaking directly to us, we can hear Papalimo in the back on his link pearl.
Giant crystals? Can't say I've seen any. Are you sure you're feeling better?
Maybe not. You know, I just kind of hallucinated this whole thing of this big giant crystal that was speaking to me, saying it was Heidelin. I don't know. Like, I'm not sure, like, what is going on. Like, I might be feeling better. Maybe. I'm just kidding.
Understood. Over and out. Kuplokop, please bear word of these developments to Brother Esumian. We shall soon return to give a full report.
Understood. Over and out. Kupo!
Goodbye!
Here is where we part ways. Till next time, take care.
Bye, Ida. Bye, Papalimo.
I think that sword might be a clue. You should definitely pull it out and take it back to the Bannock.
Okay, will do. Bye.
don't suppose that adventurer could see Kuplokop, do you?
Well, yeah, I saw him.
This occurs to you now? Yes, it seemed that way. Time will tell.
Well, time will have to, because you won't. You never tell me what's really going on. Unless you don't know what's going on either.
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
I love these two. What was I able to discover at Lifeman Stump? Oh, I don't know. That, you know, some big giant tree just, you know, popped up out of the ground, decided to attack me. There was a sword within a stump. There were these two people that just, you know, showed up out of nowhere, had this nice, had these, you know, really weird glasses and mask thing, and I don't really know. They had a Moogle with them as well, and you know, no, I wasn't able to find anything. I found this weird. I found this weird sword. I don't know. I don't know what this sword is. Oh, and a dead Ixal. Yeah, whatever. I could say with absolute certainty that this blade is of Ixali origin. It is of a kind used exclusively in the Beastman's rituals. The Ixal rarely set foot in the central shroud, so tight is our guard over the area. What purpose could have driven them to take such a risk? I fear something is afoot. You think? What's that? A dubious couple sporting particular spectacles? Gotcha! And, yep. So you have finally become acquainted with Ida and Papalimo. Lay your suspicions to rest. Gridania counts them amongst their staunchest allies. Both are scholars hailing from a distant land and have been with us since before the calamity. Their garb may appear outlandish and their exchanges baffling, but never once have they given us cause to doubt them. Indeed, they often assist the God's Quiver and the Wood Whalers in their work. Much I hope you will do in the days to come, Zedicus. Yep. Although our unknown visitor eludes us still, owing to your efforts, we have acquired important intelligence on the Ixali threat. You have my gratitude. We are fortunate indeed to have a capable adventurer such as you aiding us. You know what? Whatever. I'll save the world. Yeah, see what I meant by, you know, early on, you're just an adventurer. You don't really know exactly who you are. You're not, you know, the actual warrior of light yet, blah, blah, blah. You know, you're just still kind of going through you're an adventurer for hire, and you do stuff for money. It's like, hey, I need money. And people are like, hey, we'll give you money and we'll give you gear. So, I mean, it's whatever. Like, people have treated the beginning of this game like it's the absolute worst thing ever. But, I mean, when you stop to think about it and everything, it's really not that bad. Yeah, we're going to go to Bent Branch, drop off the left quest and the side quest, and get that taken care of. And then we'll head on down to... You know what, let's, we're going to drop off these quests, and then let's head over to the Lavender Bed so I can show y'all what the housing district looks like in this area and everything. Which, yeah, there's houses you can buy in the game. You can either buy it for your own personal, or you can buy it for, like, your free company, your guild. So this is the housing district. Each of the 3 city-states and one other in the expansions, they're fixing to come up with another one in the expansion, have houses that you could buy. Of course, you have to have an open plot in order to do so. And each housing district looks a little bit different than the next. This is the lavender beds, which between this one and the housing district in Limsa, those are the ones that I've enjoyed the most, that I enjoy the most. They look the best to me. Like, I really like the way that they look and everything. Which you can see, this is the housing district. Each one of these are player-owned houses. Every single one. That's a player-owned house. Every single house that you see is player-owned. This is what the housing district looks like. Each one is different. This one, of course, is Gridania, so it's the woods. So you're gonna have, you know, all of this kind of stuff, you know, like the waterfalls and the big trees and all of that. The Mist, which is in Limsa, it's gonna be on the beach. And then you have the Goblet. I kind of forgot what it was called there for a second. The Goblet in Ul'dah. That one's going to be more desert-y kind of thing. And then there's one in the expansion for in Othard, and it's kind of like Asian style. I'm already gonna look like an absolute hot mess. Yeah, I look like a hot mess. Ugh, good lord. Hate it already. This is the first time that I've been out here during daytime. It's been nighttime. You can really see the beauty of this place. And like I've said before, wait till we get to the other two. They're much, well, I don't know. They're just as good. I really don't know if I would say they're better. I swear, this music just reminds me of, like, Hobbiton. That's all that I can hear when I'm listening to it, is just Hobbiton. Well, here's a new area. Yeah, when it comes to the areas of each of the lands and stuff, you'll definitely start to notice that they all have a common theme. They all kind of look the same, but like the layout of it and stuff is definitely different. Like this is East Shroud, and you can tell that it's a little bit different, especially when you start to roam it and everything. Like, you know, there's all these thorns and stuff here. Yeah, when you're playing this for the first time, whenever you go into a new area, it does not matter, like, at least to me with my OCD and stuff, especially games like this, it doesn't matter where you are in the map. You find on the map this. I don't care what quest you're doing, where your quest is taking you. You go find this, especially if it's the first time you're doing it and you're in this area, because you'll have the teleport. So I'm I'm having to take back a chocobo egg now. Who am I? Boy, if you do not get the hell out of my way. Oh, if you do not get the hell out of my way. Gotcha. I told you, if you do not get the hell up out of my way. Asking me who the hell I am. You're welcome. Yeah, how did you come out to be here? Ah, well, this egg here is Leia's. Leia is a very special chocobo, in case you didn't know. Anyway, I was having a nap in the stables when that nasty fellow crept in and tried to steal it. Oh, so the Moogle stole it, but stole it for the simple fact of trying to keep that guy from stealing it. Gotcha. Okay. What we got here? Time is of the essence, so I shall speak plain. Please. Based on good lord observations, the XIV have designs on the Guardian Tree, and they mean to act soon. Well, don't we need to go and, protect it? Tree is the oldest living thing in this ancient forest, and is held sacred by every first forest-born Gridanian. Well then, what are we doing standing here talking? Let's go! Should it come to any harm, the elementals would fly into a rage beyond pacifying. I dread to think of the chaos that would ensue. Then what are we doing talking? Let's go! Stop talking, stop your jabbering. You're saying we must, act quick. Stop your jabbering and tell me where to go. Let's go. Please see this letter to the hands of Bow Lord Lewin at the seat of the first bow in Quiver's hold. Should the need arise, pray put yourself wholly at the man's disposal. I strongly suspect he will need all the able-bodied souls he can muster. Again, you're talking too much. Fader Gadani hangs in the balance. You're talking too much again. See, I wanted to do all that talking and everything, and we could have already been here. Oh, mournful voice of creation. Oh, mournful voice of time. Squawk! Attend me all! Let's kill him. Wisdom of paragons we possess. To our former glory, restore us, it will. From this tree a great crystal we take, unto Garuda an offering we shall make. Unfeathered ones and elementals banish we shall. Our ancient home, reclaim it we will. Oh, man. Why are we just... You know what? I'm about to just leave all of y'all, and I'm just about to just Leroy Jenkins myself into there, because, y'all are wanting to do all this stuff. I'm the warrior of light. Screw all of you. I will kill them all, basically myself. Whatever. I will do it myself. I mean, I understand y'all want to just, form a plan and, hey, you go this way, you go this way, this person does this person does this, I know you're trying to do all that stuff, but it's yeah, screw y'all. Leroy! There you go. We did it! Yay. Impressive work. Yeah, you damn right impressive work. I know what I'm doing. Stay on my guard. Yeah, okay, sure. Yeah, y'all just go your own way. Doesn't matter. Well. The source of his strength becomes clear. You may have bested the golem, but you will not fare so well this day. O mournful voice of creation, send unto me a creature of the abyss, my thrall to command, that I may smite mine enemies. Get used to the Asians being around. We are still dealing with the Asians, even up until the new expansion coming out. Your very being imperils the plan. You cannot be suffered to live. Bring it, bitch. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Talk shit, get hit. That the wisdom of the Paragon should be brought low by mere mortals. Paragons? That's what I heard. Bringers of Chaos, or Asians, to give them their proper name. It would seem our suspicions were correct. It is they who have been manipulating the beast tribes. No, I'm fine. You're good. I had the help of my friends here. Yep, this is exactly who it is. Yay, we did it. Yay, we did it. Y'all came just in time, too. Yeah, it's definitely good to know what we're up against. But you still don't quite know. We'll find out, but you still don't quite know. Job here is done now. We're good. We can all go home. Or at least y'all can. My journey is just beginning. Yeah, maybe just a little bit. Why are y'all always seeming to appear when there's trouble? Yeah. Well, trust me when I tell you that it's almost never our fault. Despite what it looks like, Papalimo and I are actually helping the Gridanias. And we've been doing so for a good few years too. Oh, and did I mention that we're not from around here? Really? You don't say. Why, yes, we are Charlayans. However, did you know? Well... So I wasn't mistaken. Mistaken? About what? Nothing. Nothing at all. Oh, you always do that. Mumble something loaded with meaning only to keep it to yourself when someone asks. It's unfair. And it's especially unfair when the someone is me. I love these two. Oh, I love these two. Oh, do calm down. I'll tell you later. I bet you won't. Anyway, all's well that ends well. Quite. We'd best be on our way. See you later. Bye! Another crystal! That was a dark crystal. Yay!
My lady.
This is voiced.
I am come to express my gratitude for your valiant efforts before the Guardian Tree. I am informed that an adventurer of singular talent now walks amongst us. You are he, are you not?
Yes, I am.
My name is Kane Senna, and it is my solemn charge to watch over all who call Gridania home.
I'm sorry, it's so weird to have some of these cutscenes voiced because they were not voiced before.
Well met and welcome to our fair nation. It was your valor that won us the day, I believe. On behalf of all Gridanians, I offer you my humblest thanks.
Thank you!
This gift I present to you as a small token of my gratitude. I hope that you will ever remain a friend to Gridania.
Well, yeah, I'm
Rainblade
the savior of the realm.
It is an age-old ceremony to renew the bond between man and elemental. Over the centuries, it has blossomed into a joyous festival encompassing Gridanians from every walk of life. I should be most gratified if you would participate in the ceremony as emissary.
Oh, such a great honor.
I look forward to seeing you on that most joyous of days.
Yay!
Till then, fare you well. May you walk in the light of the crystal.
Yay!
Look! The Elder Cecia.
12 bless her heart.
At least I'm starting to get recognized as something just a little bit more than a simple adventurer just looking for money.
May he find favor with the elementals.
Sparkly. Pretty.
This radiance.
Yes.
Could it be a crystal of light?
I believe it is.
Tell me true. Has the Mother Crystal revealed herself to you? Did you bask in her light? Have you, perchance, experienced sensations akin to ether sickness of late?
Maybe. I did bask in her light. We did do a couple other things, but I'm not going to go into that little bit of detail just yet. Let's save that for a little bit longer. You know, me and her kind of on a first name basis. Me and you, we're just getting to know each other. So let's keep the specifics out of this here. Okay, please. Thank you.
That Heidelin would speak directly to this man.
Oh, you're talking about her. Oh, okay. Okay. That's awkward.
There once were dauntless adventurers who fought in the name of Eorzea. When the primals threatened to bleed the land dry, these brave men and women rose to face them. When the Garlean Empire resumed its war of conquest, they rushed to the realm's defense. And when it was foretold that Dalamud would fall, they fought with all their strength to deliver us from certain doom. Yet as strong and as brave as they were, they, like so many, disappeared amidst the flames at Cartano. None have forgotten the heroes who gave all for the sake of a realm not their own. Yet when we try to recall their names, we find the pages of our memories are blank, as if bleached by the sun.
And the music in the background, too.
And when we try to recall their faces, we see them only in silhouette, as if they stood betwixt us and a blinding glare. Hence have these heroes come to be known as the Warriors of Light. Beholding you, illuminated by the glow of the crystal, I could not help but be reminded of them. The crystal has chosen you for a purpose. Trust to its guiding light, and all shall be revealed to you in good time. Though none can say for certain what the future will bring, it is my belief that you may yet play a telling role in the tale of this great realm.
Yeah. That I will.
For the power of the echo resides within you.
Dalamud.
Flames to the fore!
Robin!
Victory belongs to the bold. Show those Imperial whore sons what we're made of.
The left flank buckles. Divert the barracudas. Bid them hold that position, though it costs them their lives.
And Merwib.
The yellow serpents are in need of succor. Pray, send the white wolves to their aid. The adventurers risk life and limb for our cause. We must not fail them.
And there's an Ascian just on the ridge, behind everything.
Is Artemis?
No, it is nothing.
Bloody hells! The barrier won't go down so easily! Eyes forward!
We are being watched.
Raging Bull, calling Bloodthorn! Bloodthorn, respond! Respond, damn you!
I will say I'm rather enjoying that they went back and they added all this in as voiced from the very first time that I played this game. It's rather refreshing and it's really good. Like I'm happy they did.
This is Raging Bull. What news?
We're surrounded by a blaze. There is no way out. God preserve, what is that thing?
What's going on? Speak to me!
Gosh damn it! We cannot hold much longer!
Mad Snake! Mad Snake! Answer me!
I'm sure some people will get that one. That was a little bit of a reference and a callback. Some people will get it.
Damn it! Damn it all to the seventh hell!
This game is full of just little like call outs to other things, and it's full of like pun jokes in like the namings of some certain things and all that. It's full of nice little quirky bits and stuff as well, all the way through. It's nice. I love it.
What of the barracudas? Can they not be reached?
Sorry, Admiral. Shell's not working.
What of our own?
I cannot say, my lady. That monstrosity appears to be disrupting our communications.
We must keep trying. Call till they respond.
Yes, my lady.
Admiral, General, we can do no more. We must give the order to withdraw.
I will not forsake Louis Soir.
General, please. Victory may belong to the bold, but there will be no victor this day. You know this to be true. Let us not sacrifice lives in vain. The adventurers fight bravely, but to no avail. Let them withdraw, and let us be the ones to stand with Louis Soir.
Belay previous orders. All Maelstrom units are commanded to fall back, effective immediately. Give the foreign levy priority. Let the main host cover their retreat and bring up the rear.
Damn it! Relay the order. All flames are to withdraw. I don't care if our link cells are useless. You still have a working pair of legs, don't you? Well, use them, you bloody half-wit!
The outcome of this battle was long since decided. Better to retreat now than risk a massacre. This dark, stifling presence. Who or what? We go to take our place beside Archon Louisoix. To your positions.
Kasbamul, Soginin Wese Donzul. Logalo, Asawad Deken Bet Mubut. Imarat Way, Kiskatoga Hats Wadadons. Sees Nigem, Fistun the only Lamrai Sadai Dorn.
Got an idea of who that is based off of my knowledge. I could be completely wrong though, but I think I know who that is, and we'll definitely see him a lot more if I'm correct. There's a few Asians throughout the story that we'll come across and everything. Yeah, just we'll have to see what's going on. Yeah, I'm awake. Nope, I don't remember nothing. Hey, I take offense to that. I am not that heavy. I am just, a strong adventurer. Fuck you. I have been going and going and going. Well, thank you for at least seeing me and, make sure I'm alive at least. Okay, I'll go see the Elder Seedseer. Yep, I'll go see her. Okay, well, I think that's a good enough point for me to end this video. Hopefully everybody's enjoying what's been going on. Expect a lot more to come on through this, and we're gonna get through the story together. And the next episode, we're gonna go to, I should be right there at it, where we're gonna go to the other 3 city-states, and we're gonna get to enjoy our first dungeon and get to look through all those other areas. Yeah! We get to see dungeons and how they work! Oh god, it's first time with me being on a keyboard and everything. It's gonna be a nightmare. but we're gonna manage it. I'm gonna learn mouse and keyboard along the way, the entire way. Y'all are gonna come on this journey with me. Y'all are gonna tell me how bad I am at mouse and keyboard and how I should probably switch over to controller since I know how to do it, blah, blah, blah. But I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it at all. Absolutely will not do it. I want to learn mouse and keyboard. Just the simple fact of, I've been wanting to learn more with mouse and keyboard since I got a PC. And, I mean, what better way than just doing it? Nobody's going to teach me. Nobody's going to tell me how to do it. I have to do it myself. So, just learn. But, on that, I'm going to leave this here, like I said. And I will make sure that I will see everybody in the next episode. Leave a comment down below if you're enjoying this so far. What you think of the story so far. It's very early on, so I know, but let me know what you think so far down below, and just what do you think of the game so far as early on? It's a little bit boring, but yeah, just let me know what you think so far, and be sure to like this video. It'll help me out as well. It'll start getting it to other eyes out there in the algorithm. If you like the video, the more likes, the more eyes. Helps me out, helps me grow. It helps me to better the community and put better content out there for all of y'all as well. But I'm also rambling. So, see everybody in my next one. We're going to continue this journey. We're going to become the absolute best warrior of light that's out there. Y'all have a good one. Bye.